Michael Rosen's poem. This one's called Down Behind the Dustbin. Sometimes it's great fun just to play around with words, So now it's my turn. Ow! I look at my brother. That hurts! Got you in the mushy. I've had enough. And one great place to start is themes. Yes, my name's Michael or Mike. Yes, and there's lots of things rhyme with that. Things like bicycle and bicycle, tricycle, lightsicle, things like that. And you can play with them, see what you find, or you can find names that you, in a book.
Can't stop. Addicted to the shindig.
These poems are called Down Behind. Well, I don't know whether everybody still calls them dustbins anymore. I know we haven't got any dust left. We call them wheelie bins. So if you prefer, make your poem Down Behind the wheelie bin. Right, so I'll do the poems. So the very first one I wrote a long time ago.
That's not right.
When I used to work for a television program called It, and it goes like this. Damn, you know me, and I know you. No, that's not right, is it?
Let's see if I can get it right.
Down behind the dustbin, I met a dog. Yes, you knew that. How about Sid? Down behind the dustbin, I met a dog called Sid. He could smell a bone. What do you mean? No, but it's silly. It's a nonsense. Down behind the dustbin, I met that dog called Sid. He said he didn't know me, but I'm pretty sure he did. No, that's not right. How does it go? Down behind the dustbin, I met that dog called Sid. He said he didn't know me, but I'm pretty sure he... Dave. Yes. Think of some words that rhyme with the name. You could use there's one online called Rosen. That's ROZE.com. And then you can think down behind the lid. And that's what we call the shed of the poem, yes, or the foot of the poem. So we've done Sid and we've done Jim. How about Barry? Dust behind the down bin, I met a dog called Barry. He tried to lift the bin, but it was too heavy. Hang on a minute, don't stop. Dogs. Yeah, because that's the fun of it, isn't it? There we are. So we've got... Anybody else? What about Mary? Been behind the dust down. I met a dog called Mary. I wish I wasn't a dog, she said. I wish I was a Barry. What are you going to put in there? What do you think? Down behind the bin, I met a dog called Michael. Wish I wasn't a dog, he said. I wish I was a Mary. I like that one. The idea of wanting to be a bird. Yes. How about Weezer?
That's not right.
Does that rhyme with anything? So you can play with it. Down behind the dustbin, I met a dog called Nicola. She looked a bit like an onion. Do you know, sometimes I've done boys and girls, and I've done that one, and the children have said, "Stop it! Why not? I'm a pickled onion. And on the end, there's a jar of tickled onions going. Down behind the dustbin, I met a dog called Felicity. It's a bit dark down here, she said, because they cut off my pickle. No, that's not right. Right, and then you meet somebody with a name, or you could meet a dog, or you could meet anybody you like, and so you have some nice fun with that word. It's nearly always the word that makes people laugh a bit. Smelly books with wonderful pictures by David Alexander, and there's lots of mine behind in this book here. Electricity, exactly. Sometimes your electricity gets cut off. It's all dark.